What's going on, y'all? What it is. So before we go any further, I would just like to say happy belated birthday to Kim Porter. Her birthday was this past Sunday, December the 15th, and she would have been 54 years old. My heart goes out to her twin daughters in particular, and also to her sons. Even though I have issues with Christian and Quincy, you know, I understand how it feels to lose your mother. Now, with that said, Kim Porter's birthday was this past Sunday, right? And so Quincy took to social media to share a birthday card that Kim had gave him in 1994. He was very emotional. Of course, he didn't drop a tear, but you could tell that it had some type of effect on him. But surprisingly, there were a lot of people in the comments that drug him straight to the pits of hell. A lot of people don't believe that that's a card from 1994 from Kim Porter. I mean, they were just going in on Quincy, and I was shocked to see it, right? Now, the one thing that he did allude to, he talked about just posting a picture on her birthday to honor her, but he wanted to post his card that he had found, but he said that he would rather wait to reveal pics that have never been seen for a documentary. So that confirms that there's a documentary in the works. I don't know if it's coming from his end. I know that Al said that he's working on something. I'm not sure if they're going to join forces because you know the two of them always stay at odds. And for those of you who follow me tight, you know that I obtained information from my plug that stated that there was a documentary in the works that was going to talk about Kim Porter and her passing, and it was supposed to air on Netflix. So I haven't heard anything about that, but supposedly it's in the works. But I just find it interesting that Quincy would unveil that information about a documentary possibly being in the works on Kim Porter's birthday. But anyway, what I want to do right now is play you the video of Quincy showcasing the card that he found from 1994 that Kim Porter gave to him, and then I'll be back.
Happy Sunday, y'all. It is December 15th. And I want to wish my mother a happy heavenly birthday. And instead of dropping an exclusive, unseen photo, I'm tired of that, honestly. You know what I mean? I'll save that for like the documentary or something. But I'm not searching for like exclusive photos anymore, right? That's just not what I'm here to give the gram. However, story time. I could do story time. And I want to share a story today that actually just happened. It's crazy how life works. But today is actually a full moon in Gemini. We in the Sagittarius. My mom's birthday is crazy. It's a lot going on. Sealed. Never before opened. And I know this handwriting. It's my mom's handwriting. And then I was like, what is this? And I was like, why isn't it open? So I opened it. And I was blown away. I was blown away because I'm going to just show you. So it was my birthday, apparently. So on my mom's birthday, I wanted to share this with y'all, and if you know me, I'm a cookie monster for real, right? I mean, before I knew I was a cookie monster, she knew I was a cookie monster, right? Cookie Monster wouldn't miss a day. As neat and fun. Something that's just like, how did I not find this before? So on the latest episode of Quincy's Findings, through the history of my amazing life, I came across an envelope. Just going through like crates and stuff. Nothing that has no labels on it. Didn't say my name, didn't say my mom's name, nothing. But I found an envelope. This, right? That's the first thing. Second, look at that year. What a year at? Look at the year. 1994. 1994. Y'all know how many years ago that is? To never have opened nothing? I know I'm dragging it, but that's how crazy this moment was for me. So I want y'all to feel it a little bit. And shout out to Sesame Street. You know what I mean? I've been rocking with y'all since 94. Let's do something. But anyway, let's get to the good part. Get to the good part. I open it. Wow. Damn. Woo. I open it. And look who else is popping by. It's Big Bird with the birthday high. My mom gave me my first money. My first ever dollar bill. Not only was it a dollar bill, but it was a $10 bill. But the classic $10 bill. So to see this, I haven't seen one of these even in like 10 years. But to see this in here with the message from her saying, I love you, mommy. I was 3 years old. What was I was looking for the toys. Toys. I didn't even know how to open a card, think it was money in cards. You're better off putting this in a toy. But I think it was meant for me to see this 30 years later.
All right, so you guys just heard what he had to say. Now I want to read you some of the comments. So this person says, I just don't believe anything he says. LOL. I feel like he just want us to believe Diddy didn't do it, but he did it. Then someone else says, they didn't make this color envelope until 2023. Stop the cap. Then another person says, we don't care about nothing dude has to say until he gets unbrainwashed. Then another person says, this N is Coca-Cola up too. I'm calling BS. All right, you see I'm paraphrasing there. You guys see what he actually said. Then someone else says, you look ridiculous standing by and a at Quincy, do right by your mother. And last but not least, this person just simply asked, is he on DRUGS? So you guys get the gist. The conversations were straight mud. Now, I will say that I did look up the card that he had, and even though he showed the card, he showed the actual year was 1994, he had the old school $10 bill, I could not find the same card that had the publication year of being 1994. This card says all rights reserved in 2000. So this is a card that says it's 2000, and the description of whoever is selling this card on eBay listed it as vintage Gibson 2000 Cookie Monster and Big Bird pop-up birthday card with envelope. Now, I'm not going to say this man is lying because clearly he showed the card. The card said it was from 1994. And of course, like I said, I'm going to reiterate, that's an old school $10 bill, right? Now, I will say that he did end up taking the post down, and I don't understand why. You were paying tribute to your mother. It's a beautiful thing that you found a card that your mother gave you back in 1994 and it was unopened. But I'm not going to be the person to question him because at the end of the day, I don't believe that this man will come on the internet on his mother's birthday and lie on his mom like that. You know what I'm saying? And I just refuse to believe that someone would be so ignorant, reckless, and careless to do such an egregious thing like that. But again, I have to say that the fact that he took the post down, it does kind of bother me. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that he's guilty of lying or anything, but it bothers me. It's like, why would you take the post down, right? But anyway, I want to give you guys a bit of an update as it pertains to Diddy. So you guys remember Brendan Paul that was arrested at the airport when this whole thing kicked off, when the feds, raided Diddy's homes and things of that nature, and he was caught with DRUGS on him, and people alleged that he was Diddy's mule. Well, he's reached a plea deal, y'all, and it seems as though that he's going to walk away unscathed. And it just leads to believe that he's now cooperating. He's snitching. He's snitching to have everything erased from his criminal record, right? I want you guys to check out this clip and I'll be back.
Breaking news out of the ongoing P. Diddy investigation. P. Diddy's alleged mule, Brendan Paul, has agreed to a plea deal with Miami-Dade investigators. Now, this is according to Rolling Stone magazine, but it has been confirmed by a representative of Miami-Dade prosecution's office. Now, in this plea deal, Brendan Paul will completely avoid jail time. He will have to undergo a diversion program, but upon the completion, the record will be completely wiped away. He is going to walk away scot-free. You have to assume if he is getting that much of a deal, there is something else beyond the program itself. He must be cooperating in some way. Now, what he can provide remains to be seen. Not coincidentally, after it's revealed that he has agreed to work with prosecutors, a video has surfaced of P. Diddy allegedly in a hotel with his girlfriend. If you want to see that hotel, you're going to have to find it yourself, or that video, I'm not going to be showing it here. But this is a huge developing story in a very developing case in its early stages. Stay tuned.
All right, so you guys just saw and heard that. Now, there is some video that's circulating, but you can't tell that it's Diddy. They're just saying that it's Diddy or whatever the case may be. Now, I can't play it here, of course, but if you want to search it, just go on X and see what you can make out of it, but it's not clear. But yeah, with this move, it's pretty clear and evident that Brendan is going to tell everything that he knows as it pertains to Diddy and probably beyond, because I'm pretty sure that he's met other people within the industry just hanging around Diddy. But anyway, I'm gonna let this go. I want you guys to drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about everything that was discussed in this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and if you're new here, consider subbing to the channel. I'll get with you guys later. Peace.